Right. Okay, hello chat. Hello. We've got some work I want to get done today, namely all of Urban Plague. This terrifies me. This terrifies me. And I can't actually remember. These are musicians of Bremen, which we haven't actually seen yet. So let's just try this. Pin that. There we are. Alright, did we actually end up setting that sack? Oh, you can only have 3 anyway. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's try... They all endure Pierce, which means that it is the worst idea possible to go with Pierce against them. Unfortunately for us, we only have Pierce. Oh no, yes, it's got a bit of a blunt. Oh, this is just the paralyzed thing. Actually, let's try Hod. Did I set up the mods? No, I didn't set up the mods. We'll have to do that later. Why are there only 2 people? Okay, hold on. One moment. Let me just set up the mods quickly before things really get going. Very professional streamer moment, you know? Clearly. There we are. Right. Just let things load. Oh, I pressed the check. Oh, come on, one of them. Oh, whoops. Right. Okay. Let's not do that again. Right. I must have misclicked. Beating the pages off. We are ideally going to be beating the entirety of Urban Plague. Ideally. Okay, that's not good for them. They can tank it, ideally. They get extra strength. Oh, this might actually be problematic for our continued existence. Huh. Let's do scattering slash there. Oh. That went well. That's not very good. That's very bad, actually. Right, well, that's a reset. Good to know. Let's actually try making a different deck. Because surely there's got to be better slash things we have access to now, right? No? Okay, actually, hold on. Let's check out what Philip has, because a burn might be good for us. So what are they weak to? Endure, they have a spread of things. Yeah, nothing really. Pierce, they endure. So we don't want to do this because this is specifically made to deal with range cards. Let's try Yesod, because Yesod's the most expanded we have so far. Down here, stab and detonate. Again, stab and detonate, and then this is targeting there, so we can go Euro hindrance for that. Brilliant. They're all staggering to Pierce, yeah, but like, I don't care enough to make a new deck. Let's grab this for Yesod. Let's do that, and then we can add a wet, or actually, I like doing wet there. Oh yeah, okay. Flash for sun up. We have to do that even though I know they're going to get hit. And then we're going to focus on killing him. Yeah, I knew that would happen. They're gonna die then, regardless of what I do. We have not done left hand yet, no. That was rubbish. Okay, this is terrible. We're not doing this. Okay, what are they using? Okay. Brilliant. Okay. That 10% max HP would be 3 whole HP each turn, which, basically literally anything else is more valuable. So, yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, never mind. And never mind. I got excited for a second there, for no reason, apparently. In all honesty, if we just didn't have, whatchamacallit, if we had, like, slash, let's try hot against them, actually. Okay. Sky clearing cut. Yeah, I think head-to-head is the correct thing to do here. Because then we just do Dark Cloud here. Then they get attacked with Flash of Sun up. For which we have now die. How? Right, okay. That was utterly stupid. Wow, what a great first turn. We already have his cards, I think. I'm fairly certain we do. We do kind of want to focus her for Lone Fixer, actually, because I think that's pretty good. Right, that's going to kill her. Very likely. Oh, that's rough. They're about to die. Just to be sod. Them look today. Give them that. Right. Scattering slash that. Actually, scattering slash is best used there. Scattering slash that. Head to head that. Ink over. Like that. Okay. Brilliant. That's unfortunate. Okay, brilliant. This is bad for us, because this causes us to bleed out. We actually bleed out more than our enemies when using that page, which is rather funny. Let me kill him. I think that's the best for us. Okay, we don't kill him. We kill ourselves with that. Uh-oh. Okay, that's good. Right, we're dead. We only have one card. In all fairness, if we had more people there, like, they were close to dying. It might be worth checking out if there are better slash cards that we have. Like, Crackadorn is pretty good to get. Like, if I get rid of one of them for one of them. Great. I mean, adding some card draw pages might be a good idea. I'm not sure if we have any card draw pages is the problem. Flash of Sun up, which is not good for us. Yeah. This page is just generally awful for us. Alright. Let's try Book of Spider Bubble one more time. Scattering Slash there. I'm actually gonna have somebody else take that attack, I think. Head to head there. Head to head there. Right. Hello, welcome to stream. Right, that was awful. Because they currently have the most HP. There, which I'm not going to hit with a now die. Actually, a Crackdoor might be good there. Just Dark Cloud that. Sky Clearing Cut, and then we'll use a cleanup on just them, I suppose. That was the wrong way around, I think. Oh well. Ooh, that's gonna kill them, really? Right, well, this attempt is lost anyway, then. Especially if they die. I mean, hold on. That's not going to work. Not having page draw with speed. We don't have any page draw though. Like, what page draw are you asking me to put on? We have one which we can't use because it's the worst thing you've ever seen. Okay. Let's go for. We want to go for slash, ideally. Slash or blunt. And we'll go for smile. Rules of the Backstreets is fine when you can. No, on hit draw one page, which you use a page to do, so you're not drawing another better page. See, it's bad already. Hold on, let me read that. No, that's very bad for us. It's not the fact that they're clashing that's the issue, it's the fact that it uses up a card to just give us another card. It's terrible. We can't afford to get hit by anything, you know? As well, so it's not that good. go for that. Let's go for Slimus. We just want... Okay, actually, picking up some Sunset Blades might be good. We could just use what they've got against them. In all honesty. Like, let me drop one of these. That's actually very good to put in a bleed thing. We might want to make a bleed deck, actually. And you know what? Just for it, I'll try... Oh, I guess we use... Actually, in all fairness, we do gain... You do draw as well. Yeah, okay, maybe it's worth it. Okay, this is so horribly scuffed. I'm going to save it over this one. And then we'll try putting together a bleed deck for Hod later. Right. Okay. Let's go for that. Sure. That's gonna... You're gonna get hit. Take the hit. If you die, so be it, we reset. Didn't get staggered, lovely. Brilliant. Now we put that there. You're getting targeted by there. Okay. Scattering slash that. Can you flash us on at that? Yeah, flash us on at that. Beyond the shadow that. And then we want to target Una. So oh, and then flash us on that. Right. One whole burn. Lovely. It'll make all the difference, trust me. In all fairness, that's not what we're using that for. It's a page draw. Pulsation. Head to head here, I think. Head to head, then we go Sunset Light on her. Let's do that. Then we need to take that hit, which we can actually use that for. And then here we just go Silent Mist. Right. Get cracked on staggers, oh well. Fade, lovely. Annoying, but not problematic. That's very annoying. That's extremely annoying. Wow, we achieved fuck all there. Brilliant. Right. And that's the end of that. I thought of strategy. No, like I said, well, maybe you haven't been on previous streams. I don't know how to play this game. Right. Let's go for scattering slash there. Beyond the shadow is good to have there. We can get hit by that, that's fine. Get flash troops on up. Actually, it's better to use Scattering Slash there. You're on every stream since the first Eagle's video. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Let me give you a non-aggressive answer then, my apologies. No, we haven't thought of the strategy yet. Okay, wow. Absolutely brilliant. Alright. Right. And then we want this one. Roland. Uh-oh. Thinking Cobra is the best one there, but we still get hit by that, which is going to be unfortunate. We can use head-to-head on that. Am I getting targeted here? At which point we use Beyond the Shadow. And then we can just head-to-head and Sunset Blade. Oh! Roland took 0 damage, brilliant. Okay, that's problematic, but oh well. Brilliant. Okay, there's Una staggered. Okay, can we... let's... do that. Okay, it's a shame we can't deal with Una this turn, but oh well. She's almost as injured as we are. Which, you know, close enough to being good. That's really annoying. Oh, wow, okay. Fuck me. Right. Yeah, you can enable him in the game, I just like having him on, because I think it makes people look unique. And now we're dead. So this is effectively a death knell. How the fuck did he deflect that? Alright, and that's us dead. Close, but no. Somehow he max rolled, and I have no idea how. Okay, actually, that's actually pretty good to get this. Okay. Oh, here we are. Okay, where is it? Book of Unit. Because now we get Lone Fixer, so there's a strategy we could use with this. Because we also get, like, Eject and stuff. But yeah, Lone Fixer is pretty good. What am I going for? What do you mean by what am I going for? Let's try putting together a burn deck. Wow, we have almost no burn cards. Okay, Crack of Dawn is just essential. A few Sunset Blades, a few Butterfly Slashes. Like, build, I don't know. Lone Fixture is great because people die so quickly. It gives us a lot of buffs. Right. Let's see if this can work in the slightest. That's not how you spell burn. There we are, lovely. Now let's check what we've got for this. That actually seems pretty good to do for Malcus. Okay. So we can just burn them to death. That would be very ironic if we just burn the burn people. Homeland? We can't use Homeland. Where are we getting Homeland from? Like, you forget we are in Urban Plague. It's not very possible for us to get that right now. Right, because there's only really 3. So not that. Well, who else can we get speed die from? There we are. We haven't actually done the 3rd general reception. I'm curious to see what that is, actually. The 2nd one not showing up is a lie. We just died before we could finish it. Oh. Huh. Oh, you can bring all 4 in. Interesting. I don't want to. Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's quickly give Yuri. And then we go speed. No. Speed. Oh, we are nearly out of speed dice. That's good for us. We'll have to start taking some off other people. And then... Okay. Let's see. I haven't actually used I haven't used basically any build before, so let's see. Right. You and you. Let's Sunset Blade you. And honestly, Taste My Flaming Bat works here. Butterfly Slash. Sun up. And then I want to burn him to death. So. Brilliant. Ow. Ow. That's a reset. Unless this goes really well. Which it won't. That's actually quite a bit of burn. Okay, Crack of Dawn, Flash of Sun up. Ow. Lovely. They're dead, they were already dead. Right, that is a lot of burn. That's not good for us. Let's keep improving that. Butterfly Slash and Sunset Blade. Crack of Sun up on you. Flash of Sun up on you. Yeah, Sunset Blade on here. Brilliant. Burn might be good. That's good to know. Burn might be pretty good. I'm picking out what you're putting down. Yeah, Ego Philip is going to be a nightmare for the challenge. Right, okay, Burn is surprisingly good. I wasn't really expecting this. So... yeah, okay. Good to know. Did we actually get anything? Oh, yes, of course. We killed the only two people we get cards from. Okay. Please don't tell me this is Wedge, because, I mean, if it is Wedge, we may as well... Let's check it out. Oh, we get all four. Yes, of course. Of course we do. I don't think Wedge Office is possible. I'm just putting that out. Well, no, okay. I think it's possible, but I don't know how we're going to do it. Is the problem. Especially because of the fact that we're gonna have to deal with the fact that we've got to defeat an enemy after already having been in combat for a very long time. Which is something we're not really suited to, particularly. Butterfly Slash. Anyway, that's perfect to flash Sun up, and then we just Sunset Blade. Everything flashed? Brilliant. Ow. Okay. That's very bad for us, because if we lose literally anybody, things get far tougher. Honestly, having a lot of librarians to stack burn on somebody is surprisingly effective. Nobody wants to target them? Okay. Oh no. Oh no! Huh. Can we actually okay, we're not dead to- he's dead. They're dead too, but... and they're staggered, and they're dead. And they're dead. Okay, but Oscar is dead. So I mean that's a positive. We got one down. as well, honestly. Oh, and we're out of light. How is he not dead? What is this supposed to do? Fuck all, apparently. Tired of the rage bait. Anyway, that's gone. Okay, at least we killed him. Which means we get his pages. Brilliant. Give me the word and you'll enact punishment. Yeah, fair enough. Right, we now have transpierce, for whatever good that does us. Also, look at this key page that I would love to use, but can. Wait. Unrelenting might actually be pretty good for us in the future. Because that gives us, like, an extra ton of life. Footfalls might be worth it. But, anyway. Who is the S-Sod actually fight? Oh, yes, okay. No, not them. We have a burn deck set up, and these guys are decently set up. Let's try this. The question is, do you get to use 3 people for it? Because if you get to use 3 people for it, then we need to go prepare. We need to go prepare. Let's try them against burn. Okay. Butterfly slash. Wow, okay. Flash for sun up. Then we crack it on that, I think. Also like to butterfly slash that. Just to... Wow, hold on. What? Why do we have strength down by 2? Huh. Right, so the first turn just sort of, you know, screws us. That's always good to know. Bleed, if I knew how to apply bleed, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know how bleed works, and I don't think we have any good decks for it. Wow, this is just awful. How do we keep hitting the lowest rolls? Okay, at least it's only the first turn that's really problematic for us. Oh well, and the second, and the third. Right. Wow! Haha! Wow! Sometimes I really don't like this game. Okay. How fun. I love high rolling cards. Right, well. Why did I stop playing on... It doesn't really make a difference. Actually, it does make a difference, and potentially in a good way. If I could actually hit my bloody attacks. Yep, and now I'm fucking dead. So fun! So fun! So fun. I love hitting minimum whilst my enemies hit maximum by sheer chance. Possibly consider rigging the game, giving max possible luck. I think that might be interesting. If it's possible but incredibly unlikely, it would be interesting to... yeah. And they're dead. Yippee! I love mineral. Well, that wasn't mineral. I've actually had quite a good amount, but You know what? Yeah, sure. Okay, they're dead. You want to kill them? I'll kill you. How about that? Actually. I can't save them. Okay, brilliant. Okay, now we go for ink over. Scattering slash. Scattering slash. That was rough. They're dead, brilliant. Oh, and that's rolling dead. Uh-oh. We might get fervent beats from this, potentially? Yeah, okay. Time to clutch. Okay. Staggered. Come on, we just have to get lucky and get like a anything with a high amount of damage. And that's that. Sure, it was quite literally one turn to go. But that's that.
뭐야?
Brilliant. That's all she wrote for the musicians of Bremen. Let's just check. Yeah, everyone has Twinkling Analyst now. Oh yeah. Okay. I wish you could copy passive attributions, but I don't think you can. Because otherwise I'd just copy all of these across and then try and do hard. But yeah, probably a mod for that. I mean, let me check. Workshop. Passive attributions. Okay, no, hold on. Save attributions. No, that's not it. No, can't see anything. I'm just gonna have to do it the manual way. Right. We are now left with a few Abno battles, and quite possibly the two hardest things we will... quite possibly the end of the challenge, to be honest. Like, I can't guarantee that we can beat Manifested Philip. I would be curious to see if we turn on max RNG possible, just to see if it is even feasibly possible. I think that might be interesting to see. Okay, what do you all in chat think of it? Let me make a poll, actually. Okay. Start a Q&A. Not a Q&A. Start a poll. Max min or manifested build. Manifested. There we are. Okay, now whilst I put together this, you can all vote on that. What that effectively means is, should we just remove RNG? Also, I just realised we forgot to name this person. Welcome to the facility. Let me check the list. See, the problem with trying to do it normally is the fact that... try it with RNG first. Okay, we'll try and reach... That's just for future. That's for future reference. Okay. Okay. Librarian. Sort by its members. Because I think we're out of nuggets now. Which means... Next on the list. Oh shit, no. There we are, let's just quickly randomize this. There we are. Right. Not unrelenting, no, wrong one. See, because the reason I find max RNG slightly more interesting is because it's... Is it conceptually even possible to do it? Because, like... I genuinely... With any other one, yes. But with this specific encounter, I'm not sure if we can even deal enough damage to not die. And that's the reason why I'm suggesting it. Because I genuinely don't know if it's possible. Oh, wait. Where is it? Is rats only possible? Have people done that before? Also, hold on, let me just check. What is the rat's key page? See, that is actually better than as, like, in quite a few ways. It doesn't look like it, but that extra stagger in health makes a ton of difference. And the ability to change your weaknesses is incredible. Anyway, let's go into this. Like, I know that sounds like me coping, but rats only is probably quite easier. Not to say it's easy. I'm sure it's still miserable. But it is probably easier than this. Now let's flash some of them. And that seems like a reset to me. Maybe not. Let's go to the Sunset Blade. There's nobody targeting them? Oh, okay. Let's just go for Flash of Sun up then. On them. Butterfly flash. Butterfly slash, not flash. Confused with flash the sun up. Okay. There we are. Oh wow. Uh-oh. And that's them dead. Or crack of dawn on them. Sunset light on them. Ow. Okay, brilliant. It's them dead. Unfortunate. And this is gonna kill Bob. I think we need to get one card that can flash with that, actually, to add. Let's check for these. Adding tailoring might be pretty good, just to ensure that we will win that. Actually, Transperce is good enough. Let's take one of the Sunset Blades off and add Transperce. Okay. Butterfly slash. Sunset Blade on you. Sunset Blade on you. And then Flash of Sun up maybe, actually. Actually, here. Taste my flaming bat. There we are. Wow, that was fucking awful. 10 out of 10, they're gonna die. Oh, they're not dead yet. That means they can serve as fodder next time. Wow, we did fuck all. Yippee. Please target them. Okay, 2 people. No, Sunset Blade on you. Butterfly slash, no, we can't use anything there. No, not new game. Okay. Okay. Focus on you, because it's the only option we really have. Brilliant. That's at least some damage. Sunset Blade. Butterfly slash. Oh, you're getting targeted twice. Oh, okay. Sunset Blade. Sunset Blade. And then you can... I want these guys dead more, so I can kill them more. And that's a rip for them. Right. Oh, they're about to kill them. That could be good or could be bad. Oh, they're about to kill 2. Bleed, burn. Sorry, burn will kill them. Lovely. Let's click that. Which means they're going to get targeted, which is great because they don't have the one thing they need to survive. Brilliant. 10 out of 10. Brilliant play by me. Sunset Blade on you. Flash the sun up on you. And that's not too bad, actually, not too much damage. They're not dead yet. Oh? They're not dead yet. Targeted by the spiderlings. Okay. I will take that excuse. Thank you very much. One person dies for the good of everyone else. Rest in peace. Probably should have waited to get pod the max damage there, but oh well. Okay. Butterfly slash. And here, I'm going to want flash the sun up. And then yeah, we wait, okay. There we are. Brilliant. Coop or coop. Either works, really. Brilliant. Then we go for Transpierce on you. Flash the sun up. Flash the sun up. Sunset Blade. Brilliant. We didn't even need the thing that we specifically changed the deck to give us. Which I find rather funny. Right. Thank you, Hod. It's the most scuffed way I've ever seen you beat that, but yeah. That might be pretty good, actually. Right, anyway, I'll end the poll now. So that's a yes for Max, min for Manifest of Philip. But we'll try one more attempt of it legitimately and then go into that. Right. Okay, next up on the list was Sushiko. Sushiko. There we are. Do we actually have enough dice to... Oh, I don't want to do that here. This is not a burn. This is not a place for burn. This is a place for bleed. Which makes what I just did even more scuffed. Because burn seems to be the best offensive capability thing we have, and I don't know why, but it's just really good. Right. Which means we have enough for Love Town now. If we wanted to. I kind of want to... I'm going to give Yesod the things he needs to do burn. Let's have some Yesod burn gaming. It's already that stage of the game where you pass one really good deck around to just beat things. The problem with Philip is the fact that we need to beat the entire stage beforehand to get to him. So it's less really a case of specifically killing him, and it's killing everyone else too, which is the reason also why, because we can't just limp over the finish line, particularly. Yeah. I mean, we still can, but the stage at which we have to reach to begin limping is far, 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 you know, further from what it would be in any other stage. And then we pick it up. Where is it? Here we are. Ruina. Actually, Dark Flame, I think from memory Dark Flame just sets all to weaken Fatal, which actually might be really good for us. The counterpoint is we need to reach that point, and I don't know if we can ever do any, like, final resolutions. So, yeah. If we can, that's a major boon for the challenge, but I don't think we can. Okay, so what do these things do? I understand the fight, I just need to remind myself. Actually, this fight might be pretty normal for us, other than the fact that we have no HP. Right. And then we go for slash. But no, I want to use Flash of Sun Up because there's no point wasting good cards. Oh wow, yeah, Soda's dead. Okay, let's go for Butterfly Slash there. Butterfly Slash there. I want Butterfly Slash there. And we can go for Flash of Sun Up as well. And they're dead. Which is basically a death sentence for this fight. I mean, let's check. Yeah, no, there is no shot in hell we are dealing with all that dice. Still Flash the Sun up that. And we just have to get Butterfly Slash on that. And all we have to do now is get lucky. Wow. Wow, look at that. It's literally the same as every other fight. Strategy is unique, and then it's only a matter of getting lucky. Funny how that works. Right. Okay, let's go for Butterfly Slash. If we can reach Yesod My Youngest, I'm using it. The counterpoint is we have to reach Yesod My Youngest, which I don't think we have a shot in hell of reaching currently. Alright. Sunset Blade. Whilst we also Sunset Blade this. Right. Sunset Blade, and then I value Yesod more than them, so. That means they're not going to get staggered, and that means they're going in the machine because they rolled very fucking badly. I love... Okay, at least they're staggered, which means... But they don't go into the machine because one of us already have. No, Bina is a base page. we can get to Bina, we will be using Bina. The counterpoint is we need to get to Bina. Like, I'm beginning to sound like a broken record here. Let's kill this. Wow! Wow! We hit a 1. How fun. And there's our strongest agent gone. Yeah, well, I'm actually gonna taste my flaming bat there. The goal is as far as possible. Assuming we have min-max, I would like to see if we can beat Star at the City. If we have max-min, sorry. If we have max-min on, the goal is as far as possible. I mean, the goal is always as far as possible, but I think we might be able to get close to beating the game if we do that. Yeah, I think I might turn it off when I get Bina, because at that point, the challenge, you know, becomes possible again. Like, as in, becomes possible without getting perfect RNG again. Oh, that's fun. That means somebody's getting multiple attack. And I can see that somebody. Okay. Crack a door on that at least. And then let's just... not like we can do anything else. I mean, actually... yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Wow! I love this game! Right, we're installing Maxmin. If we're just going to install it later, we may as well install it now. We can beat this, but I don't want to. What actually is the Maxmin called? Set key pages? Set. Okay, I'm just gonna look up set and see if it comes up. Huh, can't find it. Hold on. Yeah, no, I have no idea what this is called. Wait a minute, we're getting Maxman on. Do you know what the mod's called? Does anybody know what the mod's called? Because we're going to be here for a very long time if not. I actually like Ruina's art style, by the way. I don't want it changed. Thank you. Right, okay. Time to look up min max Ruina challenge.
Welcome back to the
Dice result fabricating. Okay, here we are. Dice result fabricating. Okay, so it is... Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Let's test it out on us. So when we click A, in theory, everything should max roll. Which does change strategies a lot, so we'll have to adjust our decks before we go into battles, but let's just quickly check if this works. Do I need to hold down A? I need to reload the... I forgot to reload the game. It's kind of hard for a mod to take effect without reloading the game. Professional streamer, you know? Professional streamer. I know what I'm doing, clearly. I'm going to guess it's this one. Yeah. Right. This is the point of the challenge where if I was more insane, I could do it. Because, I mean, this isn't... All of this... This is just proving it's possible in theory. But... Okay. So, press A... to do things. Maybe. We will see. We will see if it works. And if it doesn't work, something's screwed up at that point. Yes, okay. Yes, this is now working. Okay, you need to hold it now. This is basically just... what is the theoretical limit of the challenge? And I understand if that makes it far less interesting for people. It's just for my own sanity. I think I'll be going with this. Because yeah, it's all it's doing is confirming that things we think should be possible are. The slowdown on max damage is going to last for a while. Well, we may as well pick that up. Right. This doesn't necessarily guarantee that just because we can hit max doesn't mean that we're always going to be able to, you know, deal with things. Our speed is still, you know, abysmal. if they target the wrong things, we're still screwed. Right. Right, let me move my mouse out of the way. Just... Okay, when they're unopposed attacks, I'm going to take my finger off the A button. Because I feel like at that point... Because the A button is only here to allow us to clash, not to allow us to do insane damage. It's like right now, we don't need it. So I'm going to leave it off. Just because it feels really bad to be hitting max damage on everything. Like, it feels like cheating to me. I mean, yes, it is. Technically. Did this man just... Yes. We did enable Maxman. We enabled it because I was going insane. So... Yeah. And I know going insane is what we do here, but like... I didn't feel like going that insane. I'm more interested in pushing the theoretical limits of what's possible than the physical limits of what's possible. It's like, this is showing if we got incredibly lucky what is possible, rather than if we have enough time to throw at the problem what's possible. Let's put that on speed. Up. Oh, let's actually equip our people with cards. That might help. Okay. Time to see if this fight is, like, doable. Okay. Okay, here is actually quite good. We can take that away. So if we go Butterfly Slash there, Flash of Sun up on Mr. Bloodborne. Butterfly Slash on him. And I mean, it's still... Oh god, that's gonna just hurt. I'm still gonna be playing as if I don't have the mod enabled, because I don't have the, like... Wow, okay. That, I wasn't even holding any of the buttons there. I don't have the foresight to, like, think I'm doing things. As in, I'm not looking at the lowest, I'm still naturally looking at the highest. So we don't have that much of an advantage, as shown by the fact that one of our people just got hit and died immediately. Sunset Blade, and Flash of Sun up on you. Sleep, some Flaming Bat, and then keep that on them. Sunset Blade, and that targets that. Wow, okay. Cool. I think I'm going to finish this challenge before Silksun releases. I would be amazed if I don't. Somebody else is doing Lodport Base Ego. Oh, somebody who made it to day 40, right? I'll beat them. I've just got a few other challenge runs lined up. I'm not sure if we're going to complete this, because I want to. But Maxmin... I've installed Maxmin to save my sanity. I think that was the correct decision to do. But it just feels wrong. It's the right decision. But it feels like it's... Like, it feels like there's no challenge anymore. Which is strange, because the challenge shouldn't be getting lucky. I wish there was just a way to make it so the enemy always hit minimum. That's what I wished. Because I don't want to always hit maximum. It feels far too cheeky for me. Oh, I took my finger off the button. You know what, for all I was saying about not it being cheaty, I might still die here. We're not out of the woods just yet. We do still have, like, no HP. As said before, taking my finger off the one side of the pack. What was that? Right. Time to see if this is even remotely possible. Great. Oh, Malcus at 4 emotion, huh? Right, well... Don't do unopposed. Really? Oh. Right. Ah. Ah. I was unaware of how this boss fight worked. I was unaware. Right. Well, we've got one turn to kill him before we die. Oh, and we're out of energy. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, at least he's staggered. That's not my fault. That's not my fault that wasn't, you know, clearly listed in the list of things he could do. Why would I read status effects? Right. The reason I'd read status effects is to stop this happening. And we're dead now. Whoops. Right, good. Right. I'm so glad we're not fighting that without being able to max roll. Yes, okay, I didn't know how to read. I suffered from a classic issue, and could not read. Anyway, if anybody does know a mod that allows us to max roll whilst the enemy can always just, you know, like hit any roll, I think that would be really cool. And might actually make the challenge interesting. Because currently I think it's just going to be a stomp until we run into something that is physically impossible to deal enough damage to. Because like that should be able to hit us. I don't want max men. I want max and then them to be able to roll at any amount they choose. It adds passives. Okay, do the passives cost attribution points, or...? Okay, hold on. Pick up that. Sunset Blade. Sunset Blade. Butterfly Slash. Oh, Transverse is gonna hurt. I'm not sure if this is a comment on how Library of Ruina is balanced or not. Because... like... once you remove all random from it, the game is easy. Which... I'm not sure. It's definitely fairer than Ruina. Not Ruina. It's definitely fairer than Limbus. But once you remove all the RNG, then suddenly it's... yeah. I think normal Ruina is actually quite well balanced, to be honest. It's just that we're playing this in a stupid way, and that means that it's purely random. You can't take any hit. This is Library of Ruina, but I've made it Limbus Company. Because we can't take any hits. We basically always hit maximum unless I take my finger off the button. And yeah. I've effectively just made... oh, whoops. Forgot that was Transverse. I've effectively just made Limbus in Library of Ruina. Alright. Now let's read. Uh-huh. We don't attack them. sun up. Flash the sun up. Flash the sun up. Huh. That was quite a bit of damage. Right, well. Time to go all out. Oh wait, most of these are unopposed, so let's just take my finger off the button. I genuinely believe this would just be a nightmare without hitting max rolls. Like, that would have... The amount of runs it would have taken to get to that point would have been absurd. We were all one turn away from death there. It's possible. We just proved it would be possible. But it would be so hard. In all fairness, we don't have any ego gifts on this, which might also hurt, but like... Okay, that's very funny. Right, let's quickly put a build together. Right, I'm not going to use the mod for this first attempt. Let's go for... Let's quickly burn these. Do we have... No, we don't get Book of Philip. Okay. Good check. What are the things we got? Searing Sword. Is that any good? Oh, versus what we've got. I mean, the burn is nice, but like, eh. Everyone needs a now die. And a head to head, I think. Beyond the Shadow is actually really nice to give everyone. Sharpened Blade is actually quite good now that we have multiple dice, to be honest. I like Silent Mist just to... If we're going to get staggered, we may as well get staggered in style. Let's get 2 Beyond the Shadows. Are these econ pages in the room with us, Trio Panda? We don't have econ pages. Rules of Backstreet, they don't work. They're terrible for us. They're terrible. Like, it's a... Hold on. Look, okay, rules of the Backstreets and cleanup. 1/7 thing, which means every enemy is going to hit us for 2 dice immediately after and kill us. Now let's look at wherever the hell rules of the Backstreets is. It's not here, so I'm not going to look at it. But, okay, hold on. Rules of the Backstreets. That gets 8. That will give us 1 card. That's not very useful for us. One-sided attacks. Okay. Fine. You know what? Fine. They roll as bad as us on speed. And they are all... no, they all have varying different things. Let's make sure to take that too. Okay. Let's now die that. They on not Hod, because Hod is nearly dead for some reason. actually. Shadow, and then we go for clean up. Be on the shadow on them. There's a unique challenge posed by the fact that we always hit max. It's the fact that we can't lose to that first attack, which means we're always doomed to hit like the maximum damage from it. Which, I mean, yeah. The strength will definitely help, yeah. Because, I mean, I'm not sure if the challenge is going to continue past this. Because it feels far too wrong to be using all of this we can hit max. It takes the challenge away from the challenge. Like, what about this is difficult at this point? If we're going to win, we'll win. If we're going to lose, we'll lose. And I know that's what I asked for, but now that I've got it, I'm not sure I want it. It's a real, monkey's paw. In the fact that I was... Oh, no. Audio jungle. Right. Okay. Right. We're going to be doing this without music. For the simple reason that that is heavily copyrighted. So we can't use it. Even though I wish we could, we can't. So... Can I sing? Not well enough. Definitely not well enough for that. Sing? No. I will not be singing. Right. Let's go for crack it on there. It would be funny, yes, but I'm terrible at singing, so we will not be doing that. Okay, let's just let these guys flash normally. Let's see how bad it can get. Right. Butterfly slash there. We want to then take the attack from them with this, I think. Flash of sun up on them. Then butterfly slash on them, I'd say. Which then allows us to do this here. Bam. Can't wait for them to immediately max roll everything and slaughter us brutally. slash on them. Let's just also do that. Maybe this challenge just isn't fun. A challenge that's entirely dependent on RNG might not be the best idea. I know, but wild opinion. But this may not have been my smartest plan. Also, I know this guy revives everyone, so there's no point anyway. Oh. I don't need to pause this. Hmm? Well, we're about to get destroyed by the next attack anyway, but... yeah. Right. There is no way we're surviving that. Actually, not even with max roll do I think we survive that. Like, let's check. Oh, we died there. And we die there. I mean, let's see. If we turn max roll on now, do we win? I mean, see, that's not actually that big of a deal, because, I mean... it'll always hit 8. Which we can't actually deal with. No, we can. Beyond Shadow. Thank you for the
Malcus
donation.
added $2.58 to the lunacy fund. Believing is everything. I know you can win.
You know what? Let's go without it. Let's go without it. Let's see if we can win. Let's see. We may be able to. You never know. Let's take that attack so it's not... no, never mind. We'll need to take that attack so it's not one-sided. Let's make sure we can regenerate 1 light. Regenerate 1 light. Okay, now let's wait for this. Here we are. Ow. Somehow we're not dead. They're dead. Mm-hmm. And they're dead. I know I said I was going to try and stream till 7, but... this... it's not... If I do it normally, it's a pain. It will take hours to even make a small amount of progress. It's possible, especially if we get lucky and the key is on luck there, we'll do it. But if I remove the luck, if I make it so it will always go our way, as if, you know, simulating the perfect RNG, there's no challenge. It's getting stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I don't know how to fix it, and it's not... I can't imagine it's very enjoyable to watch, because it's not very enjoyable to play. Because there's no clutch moments, there's no, you know, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, it's just... clashing. And winning, always. I have other games I can stream. If any of you are interested, I do have other games. there are other challenges I've got lined up. There are other things that I could do. But I don't want to give up on this challenge, but I don't want to carry on like this, frankly. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, what time is it? How long is the stream been going for? Nearly 2 hours? It turned out being a normal one. Just... we've not been stuck at Left Hand. We've not been... that was the first attempt. We were stuck at manifesting Philip. Or stuck at literally every fight. So we installed the Maximum mod to, you know, help us. And that led to the challenge basically ending. So, is it still interesting to watch? Is it still interesting to watch with the knowledge that we will always basically win every clash unless something screws up? Because I don't think it's interesting, personally. But also, the entire reason I stopped the base ID challenge is because I didn't want to do a challenge anymore that was just get lucky. So, yeah. Not really sure how to handle this, to be honest. I mean... yeah, no. Not sure. Not sure. It's just... Ruina is fun. Because... Ruina is fun because you can balance the likelihood of winning clashes with, you know, taking some damage, and without that, with only being able to take one hit, without being able to, you know, engage with basically the major mechanic of the game, it's not fun. And I don't think that's that surprising, to be honest. It shouldn't be fun. If it was fun to play like this, then what's the point in using key pages? The entire point of the game is to use these things. This is the part of the game that stands out. So, you know what? I think I'm happy that it's unfun. I think that's ultimately the best possible outcome. So I think I'm gonna call the challenge here, frankly. We will be back. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a break for like an hour, and then anybody who's interested, I've never played a FNAF game before, and we're going to be trying to beat 50/20. So we'll be doing that later. But for now, I think I'm going to go lie down and process this, to be honest. Yeah. I'll see you all in the future.